Yes, everyone, this is Mr. Swakam Shafiq to take you through sociology of religion, and this is East African Institute of Learning. I want us to appreciate the connectivity between society and religion. So I want us to know the meaning of the term sociology of religion and how does the society interact with the religion. So first of all, sociology of religion, this is the study of the relationship between the society and religion. How do they connect? What is the connectivity between the two? How are they related? How is the religion related to society? So I want us to appreciate and at the same time to know that how when you go through sociology of religion, what do we expect of you as a student of sociology of religion? So sociology of religion examines how religious beliefs, practices, and institutions shape and shaped by the social structures and the relationship between religion and the society. So what has to see? Uh, Sociologists, they really investigate different or various aspects within the society. So when people are doing sociology, the sociologists, they do investigation and they investigate on a number of things. These are the different aspects that the sociologists investigate. So we have, they investigate on religious organizations and institutions. So how religious groups are structured. For example, if you look at the Muslims, Christians, and among the Christians, we've got different groups. We have the Catholics, Protestants, and the Seventh-day Adventists. We have the uh, Pentecostal churches. How are they connected to the society? So we want to see how do they interact with other social institutions. For example, how do these religions interact with the individual groups in the society, and how do they control the behaviors of these groups? If you are a Christian, then how do you interact with the people in the society? So then how does the society welcome you or embrace? So sociologists, they look at the religious organizations and the institutions. If we talk about institutions, for example, you look at the Muslims, you look at the Christianity, and the Christianity has got different groups, Islam has got different groups, but how do they interact with the society? So the sociologists, they look at how religious groups are structured and how do they interact with other social institutions. For example, how do they interact with the politics, so at the same time, they investigate on religious beliefs and practices. So in sociology, we shall look at different ways. What practices do people do in specific religions? If you're Muslim, if you're Christian, which practices do they do to promote their faith? And these practices must be promoting even the society. So they say, sociologists, they look at how people understand and practice their faith. If you say that I'm faithful, then how do you practice your faith? If you say that I'm religious, how do you show that you are religious? So they look into details on how religious beliefs uh, influence daily life of the people. So how does religion influence the lives of the people in the society? If you are the preacher in the church, how do you preach, and how does your preaching affect the society? And the society is made up by people. So if you teach, how do the teachings that you preach to the people, how do they influence them in their day-to-day life? So still, sociologists, they look at religion and the social inequality. So how religion intersect with the social inequalities. So including issues like racism, sexualism, and economic inequality. So they look at how does religion help in addressing such cases. Does religion promote inequality? Does religion really promote equality? So how do they teach and how do they use their platforms, at least to help the society? Still, we look at sociologists, they also look at the religion and the social changes, how religion influence social changes, including movements for social justice, and how social change affects the religious institutions and practices. So they go into details and they look at how does religion influence changes in the social settings. For example, in terms of justice, how does religion help in promoting justice? So sociologists, they look at different aspects. If you look at religion and the changes in the society, how does religion promote change in the society in the areas of justice, so on and so forth. So lastly, the sociologists under the aspects, they look at religion and culture. So how does religion and culture, how are they connected? So the sociologists, they look at how religion shapes, and it is shaped by cultural norms, values, and practice. Norms, some culture, each society you see, they have got different norms. They have got different cultural practices. They have got different customs. So they look at how does religion and culture, how do they work together, and how do they promote morals and other things in the society. So sociology is more of the connectivity, the relationship between religion and the society. And the society is comprising of different things. Look, each society has got its own cultural settings and etc. So that's how, those are the connectivity between religion and the society and its connection. So that's what we are going to appreciate. We want learners at the end of the day, if you are examined by anything, you can be asked to give the connection between religion and society. So those are some of the aspects that at least sociologists investigate in the society. I beg to stop here. Have a good day.